BBs hanging off my hair. Look, let me tell you something. Men are fucked up people. They can be very fucked up individuals. So when I do hear feminists complain about the patriarchy and all this shit, it's pretty much the way I look at it is the concept that a man is supposed to run shit. And they don't respect the women who can run shit just as well as men, right? And if you stick up for those women, somehow you're a bitch or you're a faggot. Look, man, people do the weirdest shit when they wanna assert their dominance, right? Remember, we are still part of the animal kingdom, right? Look, I got shot in the back of the head with a gun a few months ago. My body is being held together with static electricity. For how long, I'm not sure. But I had to put myself back together in broad daylight. I don't know who has the video of that. If there even is one. And then there's the lapse in memory from getting shot in the back of the head. Didn't leave a scar, right? But it did happen. And the people who were talking the most shit, now they're nervous. I did nothing to deserve that treatment. All I did was mind my business and leave people the fuck alone. Literally, I've just been sitting here typing and writing the last 10 years. I wasn't out there beating people up. I wasn't out there shooting nobody. I wasn't out there doing none of that. I've been locked up since my last uh, jail visit in Delaware. They tried to stretch out the pen for me. And people think I'm sitting here bragging about the shit like I feel like I'm a gangster or some shit. The first thing I said was I'm not a gangster. First thing I said. Not a gangster, thug, none of that shit. Nigga, I got a degree. And it doesn't make me better than anybody. But I didn't go to school to learn how to be a gangster. And that's why, I tell you what, this is how this is why I get so frustrated with my own people. Because they're dumb as shit sometimes. Because they don't fucking listen. How you gonna send a gang, you gonna send a whole gang of people to infiltrate my home, attack my mother, my brothers, and then somehow be surprised when you realize you walked into the wrong fucking house for that? How all three of us had to fight a whole gang of Crips and Bloods off ourselves. At the cost of our relationships, our personal relationships with each other, and all that. I don't know what we had to sacrifice in order to be alive today. But all I get is motherfuckers laughing like hyenas. Like, the shit is funny. Like I lost my mind, and it's funny to watch a guy lose his mind on social media. Okay, so if you want to call me schizophrenic for saying all that, right? Okay, you don't know what schizophrenia really is, but all right. Let's just say you assume it's I'm crazy and I'm hallucinating. Okay, there's nothing wrong with you believing that. But why the ill treatment? Why the disrespect? If you were that confident in believing that I was wrong or that I'm lying or that I'm crazy, right? Why do y'all treat me with such disdain and disrespect? Don't have an answer, do you? Y'all do the most fucked up, aggressive, and violent shit to me. And then turn around and talk to me all calmly like you gangsters or mobsters. Talking about, would you think you a gangster or mobster now? I ain't never said none of that shit. But the way y'all approaching me, y'all acting like y'all that. Like I'm supposed to know that shit. All of this is because y'all were jealous over a female. And you could not bring yourself to admit it. And then you call yourselves men. Okay. I don't know what kind of men you are. But I ain't never had a problem bringing shit to men who act like that. Bad enough I gotta deal with some women who act too manly like that, but I don't even fuck with them like that. I'm like, yo, keep that shit over there. But with men, yeah, I ain't got no problems bringing it to you. I don't flip out on and record this shit on social media. If I feel like if I feel like I'm about to snap or do some crazy shit, I'm putting my phone away. If I record anything, think of it like a body cam. It's for my records. And if I do happen to share something on social media, it's because I want to talk about it. The last thing I'll say in this video is this. Because y'all treated me so fucked up, abused and neglected me for years, I know what your problem is. You're afraid of karma. You're afraid of falling victim to your own judgment. And I said this before. The one thing people fear the most is falling victim to their own judgment. Right? I'm not judging none of y'all. Yeah, the Bloods waves from the 5G towers making people more aggressive, horny, so on and so forth. I get it. But y'all think this is just an act. Y'all think I'm trying to shoot a movie or some shit. I'm literally trying to wake you guys the hell up. You can't tell they're pushing me to suicide? You can't tell that? After all these years, you can't tell that. And I caught the motherfuckers who were responsible for doing it. I haven't even done anything to them yet. I'm just giving them an opportunity to see where I'm coming from. So that maybe they'll turn around and do the right thing. You know what, Sky? I fucked up. I'm sorry. You tried to kill me. And I'm willing to let it go if you just came and just say, you know what, Sky, I fucked up. I'm sorry. Because that could have happened to anyone. Right? I had that much humility to give y'all that much grace. Instead, Y'all are afraid of karma. Y'all are afraid of, damn, I got this nigga shot in the back of the head. Now I feel like I'm about to get shot in the back of the head by him. Or no, no. That's not how it works. Karma is lesson based, not fear based. There's obviously a lesson y'all didn't learn if you're afraid of your own karma. So take the time to do the introspection, right? Learn how to love and forgive yourself first. Learn how to unconditionally love yourself without being a conceited asshole, right? Then maybe your perspective will start to shift and grow. Don't be afraid to ask for help, especially if you're a man. I never had an issue asking for help. But apparently that makes me a bitch or a pussy or some shit. Because I know how to ask for help. I don't beg for help. I ask. Right? You guys just don't know what you put me through. You don't. You guys think it's going to be all smiles and rainbows and shit for me. No, it's not. Maybe for you guys. Because I really worked so hard for you guys. Not that I was expecting anything in return. I'm trying to build a school so that anybody can get an education. And this is the motherfucking thanks I get? You treat me like I'm a fucking child rapist, molester, whatever. You spread that dirty ass rumor. And then you send a bunch of people to try to kill me for nothing? And you know damn well I don't roll like that? I tell you what. You got until Monday to correct your course. Not that I'm going to do anything. It's for your own sake. Y'all basically was telling me go fuck myself this entire time, right? And now that you see how real this shit is, right? Now that you see how real it is, you got to start thinking about how dumb you've been acting on social media. Because y'all think y'all can just block somebody in real life. Like, block. They're blocked. I don't have to see or hear from them again. Right? Real life does not work like social media. Social media is just a place. And all they do is control. They herd you in there and they control your minds with that shit. By giving you a narrative. Y'all afraid to read newspapers and shit. Y'all afraid to talk to people from other countries and shit. But you love talking shit online. Right? Yeah, I'm a computer scientist. And I'm proud of it. Me saying that don't make me a bitch. What it does is it makes me able to get into the linguistics of programming. So I can explain to y'all why y'all keep miscommunicating with me when you do ask me to do something. You ask me to die for you. You want me to die for you because of that dumb fucking lie. Jesus died for your sins. No, he didn't. He was murdered and crucified. That's it. How the fuck y'all don't see that shit is beyond me? Y'all can't be that dumb. You're just distracted. When the enemy cannot defeat you, they will distract you. Please, guys. I don't know how much longer I can hold on with this shit before I truly snap. I don't know why people walk around hating me, right? I didn't give anybody a reason to hate me, ever. And if I did, no one told me about it. Please don't make me have to give you guys a real reason to hate me. Please.